I'm not a doctor. I don't have a degree in psychology. I did attend college for 4 years, first a degree in psychology, but I quit. Um, the experience I have is through life, and I feel like, not I feel like, I know it's my calling to help people to start their lives over after abuse or addiction or domestic violence. And um, y'all know I started the comeback circle, and then I ran into a problem where I couldn't get out of survivor mode. And when I was getting something happened and I decided I want to live my life, I didn't know how to live it. And I still don't. But I'm trying to learn and I want to do fun things. I have to step out more. I know that. But this is me stepping out and relating to people. Um, I am having a fun class on the 20th from the 22nd to the 26th from 1:30 to 2:30. Um, I I am calling it the circle begins because I want to I healed. Now I want to move forward, and I would like y'all to start in the place y'all are. Um if you're still in the place of healing, that's fine. We can meet you where you are. But I don't ever want to feel so alone, and I don't want any other woman to ever feel that she has nobody to turn to. So that's why I want to do, a little course. I'm gonna have a workbook where you can answer questions, and then you could look back on it after we finish the week and see where your goals are and where you stand. Um if you're happy where you're at, or if you need help with something, if you need help or advice for something, hopefully one of us can help. Um, get in the right place. This is going to be a safe space for women to be able to tell their stories. And I would love to hear some of y'all stories. If y'all want to DM me, y'all could send, or we could tell it while we're doing virtual. Now, the 22nd to the 26th, it will be virtual classes. So you will be, I guess you could have your choice if you have your camera on, but the classes will be, I don't want to call it classes, the circles. The circle begins. um, it will start with meditation, and then we'll move into other things during the week. Like, let's see, let me say, yeah, this way with the first week, it'll relax you, it'll get you ready, for the rest of the week, because I'm gonna do breathing exercises and uh different things to be able to make everybody happy. Anyway, I am stepping into a new version, and I know all of y'all are too. The world is not that kind. I mean, we are going through a lot this, hell, this year, this last 6 years, it's been a lot. So let's put aside the bad thoughts and let's have some fun. I was thinking, well, I'll tell you what, I'll keep it, I'll keep it week by week. with everything what you going through. Because I really don't want to say everything. It seems like when I do, somebody goes ahead and does it ahead of me, you know. And I know everybody gets ideas from other people, but it's just frustrating when you come up with an idea. Next thing you know, you look it through Facebook or whatever the next morning, and somebody's doing it, and it does get frustrating. So I'm gonna keep the rest you know, each week I'll get I'll do it. But yeah, it's gonna be a limited class because it is virtual, and I want everybody to be able to be heard. I think that's very important for all of our voices to be heard and not be quieted or make us shrink in the corner. I know most of us have had to do that for years sometime, and it's hard to, find your voice. So I want everybody to be heard. I want everybody to have a voice, and I can't wait. So I will put more information up on my page and on Facebook and TikTok. You know how it goes. It goes through the whole thing. But I had something weird been happening to me, and I know I have a close relationship with God, but this is the way I read my Bible. Okay, I open it up, and whatever page I'm on, that's what I start reading, and it always seems to pertain to what's going on in my life at the time. And I think it's amazing that you could be that connected to God. And like today, I opened up to Zachariah, I think it was, and I don't know how to pronounce it, Haggy or something like that. And it was talking about um how you got your money, but you have a hole in the bottom of your purse. You can't ever keep it because you either giving it to somebody else or wasting it or things like that. And that's kind of sort of what happens with me when I get my check. Um, but yeah, it was talking about that and how, God will take care of your enemies. And I know I talked about gang stalking, uh, God will take care of them. But the best thing we can do is forgive them and pray for them because they're going to need to be prayed for because they're going to hell. I mean, unless they turn to God or find God, that's the only way. I don't know how many people believe in God, but I do. I love him. I talk to him all the time. I talk to myself all the time too, though. But yeah. So I just thought it was amazing. I wanted to share it with y'all, about the Bible. But it's not only today. It's been, I mean, like the last 2 years. And at first I didn't notice it. And then probably the last couple months I noticed, more and more that he was guiding me where I needed to go. Because sometimes I felt lost and I was upset with God because I thought maybe he forgot me. Maybe I did something so bad that he's not going to give me what I need. But I know he will. I got it in my heart. And I just wanted to tell y'all, if anyone seen my live the other day, it was a short live. I screamed really loud. But don't y'all feel like that sometimes? You just want to go, I don't know, scream as loud as you can just to get your frustrations out because you feel so much better after. So that's what that was all about. It wasn't about me, losing my mind or anything. I just I screamed and I thought I wanted to share it because I know a lot of people must feel like that sometimes, just wanting to just scream loud and get your frustration and then your body relaxes after. So if you see that, that's what that's about. Um like I said, I will leave more information about the circle. The circle begins, and I don't know what else could we talk about. First of all, I need a sip of water, y'all. One sec. Oh, I know what else, which I need to do too. I'm horrible for that. Um, I need to make peace with my daughters. Um, the one that lives with me, she has been so close to me and thankful, and she's never been like that before. She used to blame me for everything, and I don't know what happened. I guess she notices the things I do for her, and it felt so good. And my mom came in here the other day and made me feel good too. We talked for a little while, and she said, "You know, I really should." They had a snake on the back patio, and she said, "Sheila, can you come kill the snake?" And I was like, "Sure. Give me a shovel." So I went and get the shovels out of the shed and killed it. It was, I don't think it was a poisonous one, but I killed it anyway. I hate snakes. And she thanked me for doing, going help her. And it made me feel good. Just that simple thing. It made my whole day. When she said, I really appreciate you coming outside and killing that snake for me. I'm like, Mama, you know what? I told her too. I said, Mama, you know what? That made me feel so good. You made my day. And that's how people need to be with each other, because I'm guilty of it too. Me and my mom kick back and forth and yell at each other and call each other names. But we know that, I mean, we have cut too deep a few times, but we know that we love each other. And I guess we just both, because we could be yelling at each other one minute, next minute we talking like nothing happened. But yeah, I need to reach out to my daughter. I haven't talked to her probably.